We all know about the bridge to nowhere. Mr. Speaker, it was a bridge to nowhere, and this is surely the airport for no one. To say that this is wasteful understates how bad it is. I wish we could get all that money back, but we can't. But what we can do is pass this motion to recommit, which simply says that no money in this bill is going to be used to further subsidize or improve the John Murtha, Johnstown, Cambria County Airport. Mr. Speaker, we have debts and deficits as far as the eye can see. If we can't stop wasting the taxpayers' money on boondoggles as obvious as this one, why should the public trust us at all with any of their money? Please support this motion to recommit, and I yield the balance of my time.
This is a surprising amendment. This is the first negative earmarking that I've witnessed in Congress. It is no less than an assault upon essential air service to rural America. And if those on the other side, Mr. Speaker, who are laughing now, I wonder what their reaction will be when another amendment comes to deny funding for essential air service to an airport in their communities. They won't be laughing. This is essentially a harsh amendment. It's aimed at an airport named for a member of Congress, a sitting member of Congress. Airport was not named by action of the Congress. It was not named by a federal agency. It was named by the county commissioners of Cambria County. This airport serves 1,000 military personnel. It serves the Pennsylvania National Guard. It serves the U.S. Marine Corps Reserve and the U.S. Army Reserve, and these units have been deployed 28 times in the last 10 years in service of the United States abroad. The amendment provides that no amount authorized under paragraphs 1 and 2, meaning paragraphs 1 and 2 of the Essential Air Service Act, now in law, may be used. That's funding for small communities, for airports in small communities and their residents who had commercial air service prior to deregulation in 1978. I'm the author of that provision in the Airline Deregulation Act of 1978 to ensure that small towns in rural areas would not be cut out of America's national system of airports and airport service and airline service. And it has worked effectively. Congress has trimmed it back where it has been necessary. These contracts are awarded by the Department of Transportation for 2 years at a time, revocable, subject to termination at the end of the 2-year period, and reviewed again by the Department of Transportation. If the airport, the airline, the community are not using the funds effectively, DOT can and has terminated EAS service where that service does not meet the standards of their contract. By act of Congress to say we're going to terminate essential air service funding to a rural community in this America, 150 of us are at risk. If by legislative fiat you can say no to funding this community, no to the people in rural America who want access to greater America, then we're all at risk. This is wrong. This is mean-spirited. Vote it down.